Quality Signs and Designs, 775-537-5575.
You want to know if it's going to be established before the hot summer again. And actually, that's why it's actually a good thing to plant in the fall, because plants, even though we do get freezing temperatures, I don't think the ground freezes for a very long time or very deep. So the roots continue to grow on plants that are planted in the fall and later time of the year. So what you want to look for is plants that their worst stressful time is in the summer. And those are the ones you should plant in the fall, which is right now is a great time to plant in the fall, so that way their roots can grow all fall, all winter, and all spring, so that they can be well established in the heat of next summer, because that's what attacks most of the plants is the real stressful heat. Now, any deciduous plants that go dormant in the winter because they're safe, they won't freeze in the winter, things like deciduous shade trees, deciduous shrubs, things that lose their leaves naturally in the winter months, those are actually very good to plant right now. What you want to stay away from planting right now are things that do freeze in the winter. Like, you want to be real careful of planting things like citrus trees or tropical type plants. Even if they're a little bit sheltered, the temperature can do damage to them in the winter if they have a lot of cold. And those plants are usually best to plant in the spring, because they can take the warmer weather better, but they don't take the cold weather.
Dr. Q suggests covering some plants in the winter to protect them from the elements, even some cactus.
Yeah, we recommend covering them with things like burlap or an insulation blanket, old sheets, old blankets. Just wrap them around them when sub-freezing temperatures are forecast, and then just take the covers off of them during the day when it warms up. There are certain succulents and cactuses that don't take the real cold winter, and they can freeze, even saguaros on the new growth on the tops. So it's best to cover those during the cold weather with burlap or insulation, and then just uncover them when it warms up.
Dr. Q told us that Star Nursery is currently stocking a lot of plants that do very well in cooler weather, including vegetables. So cooler temperatures don't mean you have to stop planting. The professionals at Star Nursery can answer all of your planting and gardening questions.